People tend to think that with a medical degree, you can only end up as a doctor who works in hospitals. But that's not the case, and there's loads of exciting options that come with having a medical degree. Over the course of these 2 videos, we'll go through some of those alternate medical careers. First on our list is medical writing. Medical writing is where you take very complex medical terms and break it down into simplified language that the general public can understand. Doctors who tend to go into this field really have a passion for communicating, writing, and you tend to see that they're behind all those leaflets that you see in GP, where they're explaining diseases and really putting it in layman's terms. So we're mentioning a lot of careers, but before you can actually get into them, you need a degree. And if you'd like help with your medical application, then apply here for our program. So next up, we have medical consulting. And medical consulting is where a doctor will provide their expert advice to healthcare organizations, pharmaceutical companies, and sometimes even legal firms. So their role is to really use their medical expertise to provide their perspective on something that may have happened in a legal case, or even in some cases, any healthcare related matter in business, for example. Overall, a medical consultant plays a big role in ensuring that the right decision is being made, shaping policies, and ultimately improving the understanding of healthcare. So another exciting option is medical education. Now, teaching is something that you do throughout your career as a doctor, but some doctors take it a step further to specialize in really just providing education to the next generation of doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals. By really imparting your knowledge that you've gained and all the wisdom and gems, you're able to really shape the next generation of healthcare practitioners. And that's, for some people, is really rewarding because they're playing a big role in that person's career. So moving on, we have healthcare management. And healthcare management is effectively running a hospital and running the days-to-days of large healthcare organizations. Now, for a lot of doctors, they tend to go into this field because they really have an interest in leadership and organizational skills, and they want to impact patients on a much larger scale. And by being able to run a hospital and coordinate resources and have a strategic plan, healthcare management allows you to do that. So medical technology, also known as medtech, is another field that doctors find themselves moving into. Now really, what that involves is using technology to improve healthcare. And that means that you're using all the tools you have around you to revolutionize healthcare delivery and overall enhance the patient experience. We've seen massive breakthroughs with doctors being able to leverage the use of their medical background with technology to allow for things that we've never heard of. AI is something that is becoming very common in medicine, and those who are interested in the world of technology go into this field. Now, for those doctors who have an entrepreneurial spirit, which tends to lend well with a medical degree. You're solving a lot of problems, you're using ideas to create solutions to various challenges. Going into creating their own thing as a medical entrepreneur is another field that many doctors find themselves in. Effectively, medical entrepreneurship can translate to making your own business, having your own clinic, and really finding the right solution to address some of healthcare's challenges. And at the same time, having a tangible impact on the lives of many patients. So those are 6 career options alternative to the traditional medicine path. But before you can go into these careers, you need a medical degree first. And if you'd like help with your application to medicine, apply here to our program. So we've gone through 6 other careers alternative to being a doctor, and you can check that out here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you over in that video.